Hello, we are back to our Google Classroom video series. If you have been following us, I'm sure you know that this is a kind of 20-pack videos in a series on Google Classroom. You must have come across the previous videos, and here today we are looking at how to restrict late submission of work. This is one area we appreciate Google Classroom as a virtual classroom model. As a teacher, you know you're in your usual classroom setting, the mortar and brick classroom. One challenge teachers face and go through is late submission of work. Most times we'll talk, we'll punish the children and all that. But here you can set restriction. You are not punishing, you are not flogging anybody, you are not talking so much, but things have been set up. A child can't submit when the time has come past the fixed time. So this is essentially what this video is going to tell us: how to set controls that makes it impossible for the children, your child, the students, to do anything. Again, a kind of submission when it's no longer, there's no time, based on what you set as a class teacher. I remain your professional tutor in this series, Chimezo, and reminding you once again, this is video series is hosted by the Teacher Teach Tech. It's a platform that trains teachers on handling, mastering, and using these digital tools, the tech educational tools for today's classroom. And our contact is always there. Our WhatsApp, we're always live in WhatsApp, as well as our primary email. You can always reach us for further inquiries. And we train teachers who go to schools. We have training videos on a lot of, especially on Google Tools. We are so specialized on Google Tools. You can order for our videos. You can as well invite us to train your teachers and whatever things like that. So let's move on now quickly to the practical aspect of what we are doing, because this is pure practical, not theory. Now we'll move over to the internet. As usual, this is one of my classrooms. It's already an existing class. You can see I even have up to 10 or 11 students in this class. So, because I've been using it for training too. And I look at it, if you're already in a classroom, I know and I believe at this point you must have already gone through the previous videos. I've taught you what to do. I don't need to explain so much here. You're here now. And while you're here, look at the stream, the classwork, the people. Then we want to set an assessment and restrict the children from submitting late, so that we won't be talking and talking and talking. So when you see these three major button menus, it is the classwork we usually click. I've clicked on it, it's already here open. I want to create an assessment. I click on create. I click on create, it's opening. It's okay. There are a lot of assignment quiz, so whatever. Let me click on assignment. Any one of them I click, I'm going to find the same thing except the material now. Now the assignment could be anything. What's the title? This is like a quick point assessment. The title might be classwork. Might be classwork. Now I give the children instruction. So this is what I'm asking them to do. In not less than 5 lines, summarize what you just learned on Microsoft Excel shortcuts. Assuming this is what I just taught my students right away, and I just want them to quickly access it and do this. Let me know the level of understanding. That's on the go assessment of classroom exercise with your children. Now, and it could be that even though I've done this, I want them to go home to submit this, or I give them time. If it's a classwork, actually, I expected that social time you must submit it. If you don't finish, so I don't imagine if I've said this at this point, and I want this to just be a 30 minutes assessment. I wouldn't need to talk too much. Nothing like flog. You bloody stop me. Stop that. Bring it. No. See what I'm going to do now. Do I have a score for this? If I have a score, I'm going to put the score. If there's no score for this, I click on ungraded. But if there's a score, maybe it has 10 marks or 5. This assessment has 5 marks. Now see what I do. No due date. I'm going to set a timing for this. I'm going to tell, if you don't submit by social time, forget it. Now, today, I'm using, because I want them to submit today and by social time, so I'm going to use today's date. So watch me do it now. That the children must submit it. Now I choose the time. Okay, if I'm having, this is like 3:50, so in my 30 minutes time should be that the children will submit. You are asking yourself, what can you do as a teacher to actually restrict this, to set exactly the time a child starts and all that. So that's what it's all about. At this point, you have set the time. So if any child is still writing this test or whatever classwork beyond 4:20, he can't submit it. If you want to submit, the system says no, you are late already, you can't submit. So at this moment you assign this. You assign it. You assign this right away. Every member of the class will have access to it. If you don't, if you stop at this moment, you've not assigned it, just set time. The kids cannot see it. They won't be able to see it. You can see that your work is already assigned. As you're seeing the classwork here now, so the students, when they log in to this classwork through their own dashboard, they're going to see it's there. So you are assigned it, and it's so clear that you can see 4:20, that's the due date. If a child is still writing this, the moment it's 4:20, he can't submit it again. That is all about it. That is exactly what it is. So that's what it takes to put a time limit and restrict children from submitting late their work in Google Classroom. We're going to stop the video here to continue with other videos in the series. Thank you for your time.